Security warning. For official use only. All individuals handling this information are required to protect it from unauthorized disclosure. This information should be disseminated on a need-to-know basis via controlled media, CD, mobile hard drive, paper, etc. Do not transmit this material via any unsecured email network. This document is a product of Critical Solutions International. It is not for public use, but is intended for use by authorized personnel. This information is not to be released without written authorization from Critical Solutions International. Destroy this material when no longer needed.
At the conclusion of this class, you'll be knowledgeable on how to safely and properly raise and lower the Husky 2G using the jack, crossbeam, and adapter bracket. Warning: jacks weigh 104 kilograms, 229 pounds each. Crossbeam weighs 50 kilograms, 110 pounds. Do not attempt to lift, carry, or move an item by yourself. Wheel chocks must be placed on each side of one wheel while performing jacking operations. Area under jack base must be level so that both jacks are standing straight before installing crossbeam. Area under jack base must be hard or supported with heavy plywood or similar material. Refer to Husky 2G Operator Manual for additional information and emergency jacking procedures. Note: an assistant will be required for all procedures. The crossbeam is required to lift the vehicle from either end of its V-hull. The crossbeam functions to transfer weight of vehicle to both jacks and to lock the two jacks together while vehicle is being lifted. Two spirit levels located on crossbeam ensure that the crossbeam is kept level during lifting and lowering operation. The adapter bracket is used to lift the vehicle from under the front or rear bumper using one jack. This class will be broken down into two different categories: jacking procedure for lifting V-hull on level ground, jacking procedure for using adapter bracket. Jacking procedure for lifting V-hull on level ground. Step 1. Position one jack on each side of vehicle, with crank handles facing away from vehicle. Step 2. Slide crossbeam under vehicle, with V-block facing up. Lift crossbeam and insert crossbeam hooks into highest possible slots of each jack. Step 3. Pull out and lower crank handle from stowed position on crank. Step 4. Move lock levers on both jacks to the right and simultaneously turn both crank handles clockwise to raise crossbeam up to position under vehicle hull. Do not contact vehicle hull. Warning: do not position crossbeam V-block closer than 200 millimeters, 8 inches, and no more than 305 millimeters, 12 inches, away from either end of the V-hull. Step 5. Center crossbeam V-block under V-hull, no less than 200 millimeters, 8 inches, and no more than 305 millimeters, 12 inches, away from end of V-hull. Move jacks by pulling jack base handles as necessary. Step 6. Simultaneously turn both crank handles clockwise until crossbeam contacts V-hull and bubble is centered in spirit level. Step 7. Lift vehicle no higher than necessary to take weight off wheel module or allow for removal of wheel module or tire and wheel assembly. Step 8. To lower vehicle, move lock lever on each jack to the left and turn crank handle on each jack counterclockwise simultaneously. Step 9. Lower jack to the lowest position. Pull out on crank handle. Raise and place crank handle in stowed position on jack. Step 10. Remove crossbeam from each jack. Step 11. Properly secure jacks and crossbeam in red pack. Refer to the Husky 2G Operator Manual for additional information and procedures. Jacking procedure using adapter bracket. Step 1. Move lock lever to unlock position on jack adapter bracket. Step 2. Install jack adapter bracket in highest slots on jack. Step 3. Position jack with jack adapter bracket at front or rear bumper at least 6 inches from outside edges of bumper and firmly positioned against bumper. Step 4. To lift vehicle, move lock lever on jack to the right and turn crank handle clockwise. Step 5. Lift vehicle no higher than necessary to get tire off ground to allow for removal of tire and wheel assembly. Step 6. To lower vehicle, move lock lever on jack to the left, and turn crank handle counterclockwise. Step 7. Move lock lever to unlock position on jack adapter bracket, and remove from jack. Step 8. Properly secure jack and adapter bracket in Red Pack. Refer to Husky 2G operator manual for additional information procedures.